Late Game Reviewer here, and welcome to my channel. It looks like Fallout 4 will run at 1080p and 30 frames a second on everything. I'm not fucking kidding. This is how I feel when I read this article. Yeah, so why do I feel like that? Because there's a lack of detail. You know when you're a journalist, because it looks like this fucking journalist here, yeah, this fucking douchehead, uh, forgot to ask a lot of important questions. You know when you're a journalist, your fucking job is to kind of inform the public of what you find out. Like, you got Todd Howard in front of you, and he tells you, Fallout 4 will run at 1080p on everything, and it's going to run at 30 frames a second on everything, and not 60 frames a second. My next question would be, why? And you better fucking answer me. I'll be honest, I won't be really angry. I'm not going to punch his face. But I feel like it, and I'm thinking about it, and I don't fucking care who he is. But at this point, the question is why? It's really fucking important. And furthermore, a really big head scratcher here is... Oh man, oh yeah, there it is. When we asked if the studio was hoping to eventually bring mods support to PS4, Howard said, "We will be. Well, we're going to make every effort so if Sony says no, we won't. But I don't think they will." What? What kind of fucking answer? Why? What's going on here? Why? There's 5 questions you want to ask to someone to complete your information, and why is one of them. This was not done. What kind of fucking journalism is what is this? What the hell is this piece of shit? And why would it run on 30 frames a second? Now, if you go back, Fallout 3 was running at 60 FPS. It was locked at 30 FPS at a certain point, and you had to change some configuration file. I think it was Fallout .ini or something, and you had to unlock it manually. But later on, that was fixed. Why would this piece of shit run at 30 frames a second? Why? This is the kind of news that I do not want. Because those questions are not answered, and frankly, this is fucking clickbait, and I fell for it. Fuck. Anyways, what are your thoughts on this? Is this like a fucking joke? Is this what's going on? Like, is this true? Is this only on consoles? I'm not trying to insult any console users here, or like the console itself. This is true, and this is known that consoles are struggling to get, first of all, 1080p. They start from 720 or 900, and then they go to 1080p. Or sometimes they do upscale at 720, and they upscale to up to 2.x, and they got 1080p or something. Not 2.x, but 2 point something or 3 point something, and then they get 1080p. But it's not really the true 1080p, and sometimes for 30 frames a second or 60 frames a second, they are doing some heavy shit to get 60 frames a second, downgrading a lot of graphic options or tuning down the resolution in order to get 60 frames a second. A lot of other companies are doing this. I guess that if visually it's really appealing and you don't see the difference. For example, I'm not even sure about this, but Wolfenstein: The New Order, I think they're doing something really weird about the resolution. I may be wrong in here. I'm not even sure. I mean, I can't be informed of everything here, but I know some games do that. They just play with the resolutions or the graphic options. If you don't see the difference, I guess that's great. I mean, that's fine, and you're kind of cheating, but it's good at the same time. Why can't Bethesda do this? And why is this happening? Is it because they take the lowest denominator of all the platforms and they say, well, listen, what we have and what we want, we can't do this in 60 FPS because of console users? because of the console, not console users, but because of the consoles. Is that the case? Because if that's the case, why would PC get penalized? Or why would X platform would get penalized? Maybe the Xbox can do it. Maybe the PS4 can do it, but not Xbox or not PS4. Why is that? Why everyone has to be penalized because of one little fucking dick that can't do his fucking job because it's not powerful enough? Or the developers doesn't know how to do it correctly. I don't know what's going on here. I would love to know what the hell's going on. I would love to know the details, but no. No fucking details, and no matter where I look, no fucking details. DualShock reported this, I believe, and no details. Digital Spy. Fuck you. No details at all. What the fuck is this? This is not journalism. This is what I'm trying to stop. This is what I'm trying to prevent. But no, stupid shit like this gets on the news, and I have no news at all. No news. I have no details at all. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? What are your comments? I'd love to know your comments if everyone has some, or has one, about this issue. So, Late Game Reviewer here, and I'll see you later.